this is not part of my speech, but I also want to talk about the reading part. Am I allowed, Mr. Lawal? Have I taken too much time? Okay. He said, okay. So the reading part, the skimming and scanning was very important. It was something that I had as my strategy moving into the examination. They gave me lengthy essays to read, but I had the strategy, the key. When you have the key to the door, there's no door that you cannot open. I had the master key, and that was skimming and scanning. So immediately I got there, I already highlighted the first line of each paragraph. There were like 5 paragraphs for one essay, and they were long, but I highlighted every one of them. So when I had them, I also had notes. There's an aspect of there's an aspect of the examination that you could, have little notes for each paragraph just to, remember what the paragraphs were about. And then after I had skimmed, highlighted the paragraphs, looked for dates and important things, then I went through the questions. So I didn't go through all 40 of the questions, no. It's in parts. So you have, let's say, an essay, and you would have the questions, a divided screen. The question, let's say 1 to 20, 1 to 10 for the first part of the essay. So you would have, mine was a mixture of everything, filling the gaps, a mixture of a whole lot of things. Matching too was there. So my strategy was just skimming and scanning. So when I read the questions, I remember that, I saw this somewhere. And then I go back, what's this question telling me? Where would this question be about history? I remember that I've already highlighted the first paragraph. The first line of each paragraph. I'm like, okay, this is about history. And I look for it. And there was one question that I had particularly that I couldn't seem to find the answer, but the answer was sitting right at my face. So that's where I told you the guiding of the Holy Spirit comes in play. I closed my eyes and I prayed. Even under, tense situation, I prayed to God. And I said, God, I cannot see the answer from 35 to 40. And I cannot leave it blank. Anything I do, I have to answer these questions. So I saw that I had 9 minutes on the clock. I still had 35 to 40 unanswered. At first, I said, let me just choose any option. So I chose any option. And when I did that, and I was like, okay, if I choose any option now and wait for the time to be up, that means I'm not even putting my faith to work. So I said, no. And I said, Holy Spirit, help me. And then I went back. So the questions, there were words like, Dr. Miles, for example. And then I now went to, even that my highlighting did not work for that one, apparently. I don't know why. So I now started looking for Dr. Miles in the whole paragraph. That's when the scanning comes. My eyes were moving as fast as the computer. For each line, when I found Dr. Miles in the paragraph, I went back again to read the question. What year did Dr. Miles found the hospital? I said, Dr. Miles. And I read that particular paragraph, why I saw Dr. Miles' name. And then I was able to find the year he founded the name of the hospital. And I was able to, correctly select that 35 to 40. So that's how I used. So you're going to have, gray areas, even in the examination hall, but don't give up on yourself, because at that point in time, anxiety had taken a hold of me that I wasn't going to be able to finish 35 to 40 under 9 minutes. And it's better that I just choose any answer and hope for the best. No. So I overcame that anxiety by saying that I want this as much as I should. And I don't know how well I did in the speaking. I don't know how well I did in the writing. So I might as well just make sure that I'm doing well I'm giving my best in every part of the sections of the IELTS. So for reading, that was what I did.